The watch that was returned to you was not the same watch that you sent.
That's right. You're lying.
The only one who can actually verify is your mother.
Right.
Who am I speaking to? Hello? Your mother didn't want to talk to me and be embarrassed.
This is Judy Justice. John Deether is suing antique dealer Anthony Denigris for the cost of a 14-karat gold pocket watch.
Court come to order. All right.
Have a seat, please.
Hello, Judge. Case number 1046, Deether versus Denigris.
Thank you. Mr. Deether.
Yes.
You sold an item to the defendant on an eBay account that you have.
Yes, ma'am.
It is your claim that the defendant returned something to you that was not what you had sent to him, and then complained to eBay about it, that money was returned to him.
By force.
I don't need that.
My apologies.
That money was returned to him, so you are out the money and you are out the item.
Mm-hmm.
And in addition, I believe that you say something about a negative post that he put up.
It was
about
not
you.
It was not a negative post. Because of this, on our eBay record, there was a mark called case settled without seller resolution.
Okay.
And we lost our top-rated seller status, which would have otherwise been on all of our listings for 1 year. Plus, we lost the discount on eBay fees that comes with top-rated seller status, 20% off.
Okay. So now the item that you posted for sale was a pocket watch.
Yes, ma'am.
It was allegedly a 14-karat gold antique pocket watch. Now, from what I gather from your papers, sir, you work with a partner.
Yes.
Who is not here.
Right.
Who was the person who you allege sourced the item.
That's right.
And sourced the item through his company.
That's right.
And that company is called Whitney?
No. My eBay user ID is Whitney Co.
Whitney Co. What else do you sell on Whitney Co?
It was historically jewelry. I had a jewelry concern that sold over $500,000 on eBay since 1999. The past couple of years, as I have been in business with my business partner, he comes up with finds, buys, items that are appropriate for eBay. Now, he's got a very large enterprise, but I get the stuff that's the small, high-value items.
Bring it up on your phone, sir, for me, please. I'd like to see some of the items that you currently have for sale.
Here you can see.
Okay, I'd just like to see what has been for sale in the last month.
Okay, well, I'm going to give you my feedback ratings. These are my
No, I don't want feedback ratings.
Well, the feedback gives, this is the last several.
Okay.
Items
Thank you.
sold. And I also have paper copies if you'd like to see things that we sold around the same time that we
Vintage
sold
Baronet
this.
leather clutch wallet, very nice. Vintage Oriental Bird opaque china plate, item, great experience, perfect packaging. Okay, thank you. Okay, now let's start out with, when did you advertise this watch for sale?
The auction started as a 7-day auction. It started in late March and ended, I believe, April 4th.
Tell me when you saw the ad.
I seen the ad right at the beginning of the auction, within hours of it being listed.
And you put in a bid?
Yes, I did, Your Honor.
Why?
Because it was a solid gold watch and it started off cheap, so, you know, it was, of course, I was going to put in a starting bid because it was so low, in hopes of winning it.
What kind of work do you do, sir?
I deal in antiques.
Where?
In North Carolina.
When you say you deal in antiques, how do you deal in antiques?
Go to auctions on the weekends, sell and consign to higher-end auctions, higher-end antiques.
How long have you been doing that?
About 10 years with my father, who's been doing it his whole life. He's 73.
And what was the final price that you settled on?
This watch, I won the auction for $1,314.
Now, Mr. Deether.
Yes.
Your business partner, who was not present, actually was the one who sourced this watch.
That's correct.
Do you operate out of the same location as he does?
I live close by his store. He's got a large retail store, and I live close by. The eBay stuff, I do it at my house, but I verified the watch because I...
Now, he sourced the watch. Do you know when he sourced the watch and from where?
It was in March, and he bought a lot of old items. Some were valuable,
Okay.
some were not.
He bought a lot, and this watch allegedly came from that lot.
Yes.
Did you purchase the lot, or did you purchase individual items? How was the business conducted?
Sure. This was a client of Mr. Herzenberg's who came in and had a box of old things from a house that had been...
I don't know that, and that's hearsay, so you
Okay.
can't tell me. I want to know what you did with the watch. Clearly, sir, your mother didn't want to talk to me.
Me and her are not on good terms right now, so that's probably one reason why.
Yeah, she's not on good terms with you. She would have loved to talk to me, but when she heard it was me, she hung up. So she clearly...
Claims antique dealer Anthony Denigris owes him for the cost of a 14-karat gold pocket watch. Anthony says he received a watch, but not the one he purchased.
Now, I want to know what you did with the
Oh,
watch.
he gave me that along with a lot of other items to sell that had decent value. I got out my loop and opened up the cover, looked at the markings, and put all the markings in the listing that it was an Aurora watch, 15 jewel, that it was 14 karat gold throughout, and put the dimensions in, the weight, and about 14 or 15 pictures of it.
Okay, may I see those photographs, please?
We only have one because this is the one that was in the actual sales record, and then the actual listing is not obtainable from eBay because after 60 days, those listings go away. I did call eBay.
Don't tell
said,
me about the conversation.
Oh, okay. I have another photo, Your Honor. It's the same photo, only bigger.
So it's a closed cover watch.
Yeah, it was closed cover, and then on the back actually had two, one to go over the mechanicals and then another one to close it. It had good weight.
Now, date sold on April 6th, date paid April 6th, date shipped April 6th, and date delivered April 11th of all of 2020. Now, it was shipped to a Pamela. Who is that, sir?
That's my mother, Your Honor. She resides in Florida,
Where do you reside?
North Carolina. Me and my fiance were visiting at the time.
You sent this to a post office box.
Right, her post office box.
No,
Shh, just a second. You and your fiance went from North Carolina in April of 2020 to visit your mother?
Yes, ma'am.
From when to when?
We were there for 2 weeks, approximately.
How did you get there?
We drove. We brought our son Michael with us so she can see him, her grandson.
When did you leave North Carolina? What date?
This is almost 2 years ago, Your Honor. I mean, I don't...
It's not 2 years ago, it's a year ago.
A year and some change. It was somewhere towards the end of March,
And when did you get home?
middle of April.
How old is your son?
He's 4 now. He had just turned 3.
In what?
We're actually there for his birthday.
Shh, just a second.
Sorry.
From what account was this paid?
It was paid from my PayPal account that I have access to and use. It's
No. Whose name is the PayPal account in?
That's what I was explaining to you. It's under my sister's name, Wendy.
Why?
We have multiple accounts we do business with. That's just the one I was using that day that I paid this particular item with.
What's your mother's phone number?
863 30. I believe the area code is 863. I could have it wrong.
Is this Pamela? This is Judge Judy Scheindlin. Who am I speaking to? Hello? Interesting. Clearly, sir, your mother didn't want to talk to me.
Me and her are not on good terms right now, so that's probably one reason why.
Yeah. She's not on good terms with you. She would have loved to talk to me. Your mother probably loves me.
She does.
Yeah, I'm sure she does.
Everybody loves you.
Just a second. I'm sure she does. But when she heard it was me, she hung up. So she clearly didn't want to talk to me and be embarrassed. So this is what happened. The watch that was returned to you was not the same watch that you allege that you sent to the defendant.
Yes, Your
You
Honor.
claim that he sent back in the box junk.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, the only one who can actually verify what was in that box is somebody who, for some reason, didn't want to talk to me.
This is my witness right here. She was right there when I opened the box. He did not send me the watch I purchased on eBay.
Just a second.
Okay.
I don't know that
already won the case
I
on
don't know
eBay.
that because the only person, sir, the only person who can get into that post office box is your mother.
And she was there when we opened the package together.
Who was that?
This is my fiance, Stacy.
I don't care.
Ma'am,
I don't care.
there's
About
some...
your
He
fian-
won
I
the
don't
case
care.
with eBay.
I don't
He's
care for
lost.
you.
He didn't respond to none of my messages on eBay.
Just a second.
That's not
you may
true,
be,
Your Honor.
Just a
That is
second.
absolutely
just
true.
A
You're
second.
lying. You're a liar.
You may, just a second.
And you're
you may,
trying to scam me.
you just, sir, you may be right.
I'm absolutely right.
I don't know whether you are or not. All I know is your mother didn't want to talk to me. By the way, you indicated that you and your mother aren't on good terms
That's
now.
right, we're not.
Well, I mean, you schlepped with your child hours and hours in a car for your mother to get to see her grandson.
That was then.
Your Honor, may I add something about where I shipped it?
Yes.
I did not ship it to the mother's address because he sent me a message that said, please send it to Pamela. This whole time I'm filling with Pamela. And he said, send it to the street address in Gibsonville, North Carolina. That's where I sent it.
Just a second.
No, you wouldn't send
Just
it
a second.
there.
That's where I sent it.
Just a second. I'm just looking in this shipping details that you gave me. It says that you shipped to Pamela Post Office Box.
Their story's straight.
Moorhaven, Florida. That's what you just gave me.
May I explain?
Sure.
He knew what he was doing.
No.
He's-
Don't tell me
Okay.
to explain.
Your Honor, he sent me a message. You can have private messages in eBay.
Show
And
it to me.
I don't have that off eBay because the messages go away after 90 days. He told me to ship it to Pamela with the Gibsonville address. I never shipped to Florida because he said, ship it here. And he said, and this is another one of my verified PayPal addresses. Now, if you have a PayPal verified address, you're safe to send it to there. Now,
Just a second. Could you repeat again the address that you sent it to?
yes, Your Honor, I sent it to 90 Street, Gibsonville, North Carolina, 27249 at his request.
Just 1 second. Give me the zip code again, sir. I don't write that fast. Stenography
apologies.
wasn't my thing.
Mine either. 27249.
Stand up. I have one question to you.
Judge Judy, you misunderstood what I was saying. I did not say I had it shipped home. I said I was trying to in case I had to leave Florida early. You misunderstood what I said completely.
That's why I have
I
a
understand.
stenographer.
Yes, ma'am.
So
Accusing antique dealer Anthony Denigris of returning the wrong item and keeping the 14-karat gold pocket watch he originally sold him.
now, how long have you been living together?
7 years.
You have your wallet with you?
It's in the trailer.
You have a driver's license?
I have an ID, yes.
What's your address?
It's 902 Street.
Now sit.
Okay.
I want you to explain to me if, please don't play with papers, it's
My
distracting
apologies.
to me. I'd like you to give me what I consider a plausible explanation.
That's how he has my address.
No. Very
Yeah,
smart.
because I'm intelligent.
Very smart.
Yes.
I want you to give me a plausible explanation of
have one.
how this man has your home address.
Because he's not lying about what he just said. I did ask him to send it to that address, so I did in case I left Florida early and returned home to North Carolina.
Would
But he
you
didn't
read
want to
back?
send it
Would
to
you
that-
read back to me, Whitney, what Mr. Denigris said early on in the case when I asked him why did he have it sent to a post office box in Florida?
We were down there.
Right, why did he have it sent to a post office box? And then I asked him for his mother's telephone number because she would have been the only one who could go into it. And why did he tell me he had it sent to a post office box? had something to do with, they took the boy to see his grandmother. They drove. Right, it was before that.
He said, we drove. We brought our son Michael with us so she can see him, her grandson.
No, but it was before that. I said, why would you send it to a post office box? And he answered me.
He said, me and my fiance were visiting at the time.
That was his answer, is why he sent it to a post office box.
And we were there for 2 weeks approximately.
Don't get it, man.
Yeah, right. And now I want you to go forward to where we just sort of left off, when he said he had it shipped home.
No, I did not say I had it shipped home.
At 9:02.
Judge Judy, you misunderstood what I was saying. I did not say I had it shipped home. I said I was trying to in case I had to leave Florida early. That's what I said. You misunderstood what I said completely.
He said,
that's why I have a stenographer.
Yes, ma'am.
So
I'll zip it.
he said, I did ask him to send it to that address in case I returned Florida early and returned home to North Carolina.
that's such a lot of doublespeak. You either had it sent to a post office box, which you said you had it sent to, or I had him send it to my house in case we left early. That's ridiculous.
The bottom line, Your Honor, is he didn't
Bottom
send
line,
the watch
nothing.
I purchased. I opened a case with
Bottom line,
eBay. I
nothing.
won the case. Okay, they decided in my favor. He appealed it. He lost. He never responded to not one of my messages. It's asking him, why do I have this watch that I didn't purchase? This is not the watch I purchased. I was looking for an explanation. He never responded to me one time.
I have the...
This right here
just a
states
sec.
that. This is from eBay if you want to read this.
Oh, I absolutely do. But listen to me, sir. eBay isn't as smart as I am.
I never
They
said
didn't
were.
ask you. They didn't ask you where you sent the watch. You gave me, in a short span of 7 minutes, 2 different explanations why you had the watch sent
I did
to
not.
2 different states.
You misunderstood what I was saying. I said
I
was in
just had it
Florida.
read back to you.
You obviously misunderstood it again.
Well, then I asked you, how did he get your home address?
And I said, I wrote him a message on eBay stating, can you please send this to North Carolina in case I return home early? That's what I said. For the 3rd time, you misunderstood
Just
what
a
I was
second.
saying.
Okay. I rely on you, Whitney. Thank you. Okay. 13-14, judgment for the plaintiff.
Good
We're
for him.
finished.
Your
That's
Honor,
all.
what about...
Court is
We're
adjourned.
finished.
Thank you. She saw right through what he was trying to pull, and that he could stand up there in front of her and lie like that.
It was definitely not. This is my witness right here. She was right there when I opened the package.
It wasn't, first off, it was silver and it wasn't gold. It was not real. It was crappy. And, you know, we do this all the time. I mean, he knows what he does.
No, that is not true. And well, the allegation that they made was that they sent it back to me, a piece of junk, not even a silver watch, a metal piece of junk.
That's exactly what he did. He sent me the wrong item. I didn't purchase that. That's not what I purchased for $1,314. I was very upset that my money was being tied up for more than 10 days while I had an item I didn't purchase and couldn't do anything with because it was a piece of junk.
That I chose them out of 36,000 satisfied customers to scam. That's pretty lucky, I would say.
I won't buy from him no more. That's right.
Well, the thing is, I've already reported this gentleman to eBay, so they will be on the lookout for him so he can't pull this again. Otherwise, it's a once in a 20-year problem.
I'm going to tell you a cute story. I don't know, you know, that case, the takeaway from that case is, I suppose you have to be careful when you buy something from eBay, make sure it's from a legitimate firm, and you have to make sure that the people you're selling it to are legitimate people. But it's a cute story. eBay has been in existence for about 24 years. And I know that because Jerry and I went away to a Club Med just about that time, 24 years ago. And on the plane coming home with us, the couple sitting behind us was a young man with a guitar and his girlfriend. And we were talking because I had just started my first program, and he said he was starting a new business. The next day, he was going to appear on the Today Show to sell something, I don't know, a vest or a jacket, with his new company called eBay. And he tried to tell me something about the company, and the company, he said, was started because his girlfriend collected Pez dispenser tops, and he was helping her to find other people who collected and traded Pez dispenser tops. I've never purchased anything on eBay myself. I'm not that sophisticated with the machine, but I always remember that young man and how happy I am for him to have, a quarter of a century later, something that is in everybody's vernacular and part of everybody's life. Anyway, you know, I guess the takeaway is you got to have a dream.